Warning remains tonight for residents of Madison Township, where a warehouse fire sent potentially dangerous chemicals into the air for hours.
Deb Silverman covers Butler and Warren County. She's live to tell us about the concern that remains tonight. Deb?
The warning was lifted around lunchtime to stay inside, but because smoke is still coming out of the building here, emergency workers are telling people to avoid breathing in this air for too long. They say it's not dangerous, but it can be irritating. The Marflex warehouse on Chrisman Lane went up in flames around 1 in the morning. The company makes waterproofing supplies. Since there are a number of chemicals inside the warehouse, including xylene, which is a component of gasoline, emergency services sent a reverse 911 call out to people who live within 2 miles of this warehouse. About 250 homes and area schools were contacted. People were told to stay inside. Firefighters had to let the fire burn because adding water or foam could have contaminated the soil, and it can be dangerous to mix the water with the chemicals. EPA officials monitored the air quality from the air from a helicopter and from cars all morning, and no contaminants were found.
Earlier in the morning, we had a lot of chemicals involved. There were some minor explosions going on, and it was pretty hazardous to be around it earlier. We were earlier with the release. There was quite a few drums of material that were burned in the fire, and some of those off gases, could have been hazardous at the time, and I think that's pretty much played out at this point.
No one was hurt in the fire. No one was even inside when it started. Emergency workers say it could take a couple of days for the fire to burn out. Then fire marshals will be able to go inside and try to determine a cause. There are some questions tonight about how the people who live around here were notified about this potentially dangerous fire. I'm going to take a closer look at that coming up new at 6. Carol, Clyde.
Deb Silverman reporting live from Madison Township. Thanks, Deb.